Lan's journey, from a poor girl to the founder of an international charity organization.
Lan was born and raised in a poor family in a small coastal village in central Vietnam. Life there constantly faced natural disasters, storms, and floods. Each time a storm passed, her village would be left even more impoverished, and families like Lan's, who already struggled, would find life even harder. Lan's parents were fishermen, earning a meager income from the sea, but the work was inconsistent, leaving them with an unstable livelihood. From a young age, Lan was accustomed to the hardships and lack of necessities. She always helped her parents with house chores and assisted them in selling fish at the market to buy school supplies. She understood that if she wanted to change her future, she would need to study and work hard. When Lan entered high school, she began to notice the differences in opportunities between herself and her classmates. While her classmates could afford extra classes and modern learning materials, Lan had to rely on outdated textbooks and reused notebooks. Nevertheless, she did not give up. Instead, she worked even harder to keep up. Lan devoted most of her time to self-study and diligently revised her lessons. She studied late into the night by the dim light of an oil lamp, after everyone in her family had gone to sleep. She frequently sought additional help from her teachers, especially on challenging topics. Lan believed that knowledge was the key to a different future, one where she wouldn't have to worry about daily survival. Thanks to her dedication and perseverance, Lan was able to secure a place at a prestigious university in the city. This was a significant accomplishment for both her and her family, a proud achievement for her entire village. However, Lan knew that the journey ahead was still long and full of challenges. Lan entered university with great determination, but city life was far from easy. Every expense seemed more costly than she had anticipated. To cover her tuition and living expenses, Lan took up every part-time job she could find. She worked as a waitress in a coffee shop, tutored younger students, and even sold items on weekends. With a packed schedule of classes and jobs, she often felt exhausted but never lost her resolve. Each day, Lan would remember her parents and her hometown, where storms continued to disrupt the lives of the villagers. This memory fueled her desire to one day help them, not just with temporary relief, but by giving them opportunities for a better life. During a volunteer activity at her university, Lan came face to face with the hardships of the less fortunate. She was deeply moved by the sight of children with bright, innocent eyes, but sorrowful expressions, because they had no books or clothes for school. This experience inspired her to create a charity organization to help the poor in rural and mountainous areas. Lan was determined to turn this idea into reality. She began researching nonprofit organizations and how they operated. With the business and management knowledge she was learning in school, Lan created a development plan and a growth strategy for her organization. She reached out to friends, teachers, and connections she had made during her university years, seeking their support. Starting a charity was not easy. Lan and her friends had to handle everything from fundraising, designing support programs, and managing finances. She and her team of volunteers organized small fundraising events, sold handmade items, hosted charity fairs, and sought sponsorships from local businesses. However, securing sponsorships was not always successful. At times, donations were insufficient to cover the projects they wanted to launch. But instead of losing heart, Lan decided to visit people's homes, meeting them one-on-one to gain their support. She also wrote appeal letters and posted online, sharing the importance of each project and every action her organization took. After much effort, Lan's charity began to gain the attention of larger benefactors. Her first project, building a school for children in a mountainous area, was a huge success. Not stopping there, Lan continued to expand her reach to help other regions. With its initial success and Lan's unyielding determination, her charity organization grew and gained widespread recognition. From providing scholarships to underprivileged students and building community libraries to offering medical support in underdeveloped areas, every project of Lan's left a significant impact on the lives of many. Beyond her home country, Lan's organization also began projects in neighboring countries, aiming to improve the quality of life for the impoverished. Lan became a symbol of resilience and kindness, continually extending her hand to help those in need. By age 35, Lan had achieved accomplishments beyond what she could have imagined. Her charity organization became one of the most impactful organizations in the region. But to Lan, her greatest success was the joy of seeing children go to school, the poor receive medical care, and the positive transformation in the lives of thousands of people thanks to her support. Lan's story is a strong reminder that while not everyone is born into fortunate circumstances, each person has the power to change their life if they have the will and determination. Her journey is not just about a girl overcoming poverty, but a symbol of compassion, persistence, and the dream of changing the world. Her journey from a poor girl in a small fishing village to the founder of an international charity organization was a powerful testament to Lan's will and perseverance. She had overcome numerous challenges and hardships, never once giving up on her dream. Lan understood that the true value of life did not lie in material wealth, but in the happiness and opportunities we bring to those around us.
If you heard this far and feel like you caught my words, then congratulations on your progress. Let's continue for our development. Goodbye and see you again.